All right, everyone. So this is tonight's plant-based meal. I know it looks a little funky. This is a big old block of tofu, and I coated it in a little bit of cornstarch, a bunch of seasonings. Because I left it whole, I put it in the air fryer for 15 minutes and then checked it. I put it in for another 5 at 350 degrees on air fry. And that was organic extra firm tofu, and that's just from Aldi's, and I think it was less than $2 for this big old block. And some Aldi's Korean style barbecue and a can of vegetarian baked beans. And they had no kind of looking flavor or sauce or whatever, so I did add some condiments and brown sugar to it. So after it was all done in the air fryer, that's when I put the sauce on it. The cornstarch gives it a little bit of a crunchy outside. I know a lot of people cut it into cubes. You can cut it into cubes before you air fry it or pan fry it. So the end, you can see it kind of looks like a pork steak or a piece of chicken. So it's a decent source of protein. Let's look at the amount of serving. You should get about 4.5 servings out of this, and that would be 90 calories. Which only has 4.5 grams of fat and low in cholesterol, not too high in sodium. It does have some calcium and iron. Protein, 9 grams per serving, which is decent. So when you open up the package, it's really watery. So be careful when you peel that off or cut. I like cut around there to open it up. So be careful because it's very watery, and then you're going to want to put it on like cheesecloth or a clean kitchen towel, or if you don't have that, just some parchment paper or wax paper, and gently you're going to squeeze the extra water out and then drain that off down the sink before you coat it and season it and air fry it. So this is what it looks like on the inside. And it looks like a little piece of meat, but cruelty-free and a little easier to digest for those of us who have colon issues. Plant-based foods are typically easier to digest and move through the colon. So if you have colon issues, diverticulitis, things of that nature, tofu is a good source of protein that won't bloat the belly and the gut. So that's tonight's dinner. I'll post a comment under the video and let you know how it was. Have a great night.